The Dreamer's Journey. The Story of Prophet Yousof, A.S. Part 1. The Dream. Long ago in the land of Canaan, a young boy named Yousof, the beloved son of Prophet Jacob, was blessed with beauty and wisdom beyond compare. One night, he had a strange dream. He rushed to his father with eyes glowing in wonder. "Father," he said, "I saw 11 stars, the sun and the moon, prostrating to me." Jacob, A.S., a wise and loving father, recognized the divine message in the dream. He warned Yousof, "My son, do not tell your brothers about this dream, lest they become jealous. Shaitan is an open enemy to man." But envy had already taken root in the hearts of Yusuf's older brothers. They were angered by their father's deep love for Yousof and plotted to get rid of him. Part 2. Betrayal and the Well. One day, the brothers convinced Jacob to let Yousof go with them to the fields. Reluctantly, he agreed. As soon as they were far from home, the brothers seized Yousof, tore his shirt, and threw him into a deep, dark well. "Now let's see what becomes of his dream," they muttered. They returned home weeping false tears and presented a blood-stained shirt, claiming that a wolf had devoured Yousof. Jacob, A.S., was heartbroken but replied with deep patience, beautiful patience. "And Allah is the best to seek help from." In the darkness of the well, Yousof called upon his Lord. And Allah answered. A caravan passing by lowered a bucket, and Yousof was pulled up. Astonished by his beauty, they sold him as a slave in Egypt. Part 3. Trials in Egypt. In Egypt, Yousof was bought by the chief minister, Al-Aziz, who brought him to his home and said to his wife, "Treat him well. He may benefit us, or we may adopt him as a son." Yousof grew into a handsome and righteous man. But soon, the wife of Al-Aziz, Zuleika, was captivated by his beauty. She tried to seduce him. Yousof resisted, saying, "I seek refuge in Allah." She tore his shirt from behind as he fled. When her lies were exposed, Yousof was still thrown into prison to protect the minister's honor. Even in prison, Yousof shone like a light. 2 fellow inmates came to him with dreams. Yousof interpreted their dreams with the wisdom granted by Allah. One man was released, just as Yousof predicted, and the other executed. Before the freed man left, Yousof asked him, "Mention me to your master." But the man forgot for years. Part 4. From Prison to Palace. Years passed. Then Pharaoh himself had a troubling dream, 7 fat cows being eaten by 7 lean ones, 7 green ears of corn and 7 dry ones. No one could interpret it. Then the man who had been with Yousof remembered. Yousof was brought from prison. With calm and divine insight, Yousof explained, "You will have 7 years of good harvest, then 7 years of drought. Store food during the good years." Pharaoh was amazed and made Yousof a trusted minister, putting him in charge of the grain stores of Egypt. Part 5. The Reunion. Back in Canaan, famine struck. Yusuf's brothers came to Egypt seeking food. They bowed before Yousof, not knowing he was their brother. He recognized them but hid his identity. He tested them, asking them to bring their youngest brother, Binyamin. When they did, Yousof kept him behind, framing him for theft. Eventually, the brothers confessed their guilt and the sorrow they caused their father. It was then Yousof revealed his identity. "I am Yousof. This is my brother. Allah has indeed been gracious to us." Shocked and ashamed, the brothers bowed before him, just as in the dream. Yousof sent for his parents. When Jacob arrived, his eyesight was restored by the miracle of Yusuf's shirt. Father and son embraced, and all prostrated before Yousof. The dream had come true. Yousof wept and said, "My Lord, you have given me of sovereignty and taught me the interpretation of dreams. Creator of the heavens and the earth, you are my guardian in this world and the hereafter. Let me die as one submitting to you and join me with the righteous." Moral of the story. The story of Prophet Yousof, A.S., is a tale of patience, purity, and divine justice. From betrayal to honor, from a dark well to the throne of Egypt, his journey reminds us, whoever is mindful of Allah and remains patient, Allah never wastes the reward of the righteous.